So hi everyone, good morning. My name is Uyen, and recently I applied for the online marketing position at Hamsa Technologies. So this is my test to do market research for a new app idea, which is store pickup. So hope that you will enjoy my presentation and also give me feedback. So let's get started. So first of all, I would like to introduce the outline of my presentation, which has four main parts. First of all, will be the demands and trends, and the second is the competitor of the app, and the following is the USP proposal, and the next one will be pricing strategy. So with the demand and trends, I do market research based on the Google and also the other platform. I have figured out the demand of two main party, those who will be affected by this app. The first one will be the shopper. So first of all, the shopper will, if they have this service, the in-store pickup service, they can get order faster and instantly access to a physical locations that immediately when they need the product without waiting time or something like that. The second one is, and the I think this is the biggest problem with the customer when they demand to this service, is that they can avoid not only the shopping cost, they can avoid waste their time waiting in the cashier and in line. And also one more point that the customer will get is a lot of shop they will only have the promotion for online shopping, for online shopper. So if they can buy online and pay later, so they can both get the reward, get the promotion, and also can save a lot of money of shipping costs. And the last reason is, as a online consumer, we all sometimes have the problem when you receive a good that was shipped all over the world from different part, you cannot ensure the quality of the good. It may be the problem of the delivery service or of the shop. They are not carefully enough to double check your goods. So if you are the last one who pick up the goods from the store, so it will be the best. And for retailer who are also the online shopping owner on Shopify, the reason why they want to have this service is store pickup can boost not only the online but also the offline sale. As the report of Consumer Behavior 2019 of US consumer, over 30% of customers who pick up at the store will have additional purchase. And for other reason is a lot of shopper, they are not only use online shop, they also have the bricks and mortar store, so they can both gain traffic to their physical shop, and because they have invest a lot of money and they want to have chance to interact with the customer. And other thing is leverage in store inventory. If you know that if the retailers know that which products are in need and was the hot product for clients, so they can based on the order and beyond the order, so they can manage the inventory better. And one more thing, that when I go through all the reviews of store pickup app on Shopify, a lot of people complaining that they want to have pickup in-store solutions as a like compulsory feature on Shopify. So instead of they have to use this as an extension or like another app. So I think a lot of retailers are getting attracted to those store pickup app. So then we come to the next thing, which is omni-channel retail trends, which is really like affected to customer journey. So I think I pick out 3 trends that almost have the influence on customer. The first one is customer. They always prioritize painless checkout. We can see on the next report, the biggest reason why digital buyers abandon their carts is, we take about 25% is unexpected shipping costs. So the reason here is like when they a lot of consumer they admitted that they really want to buy the products online, but sometimes they just go until the checkout page to see the shipping cost, is that reasonable for them to afford or not. And the other chance that I think is affected into our research is online retailer now compete to offer personalized experience, alternative fulfillment option to gain traction, which is like they cannot just have one shipping method is shipping the good and at the home of the customer. Now they have to offer the alternative strategy to satisfy customer. And the last thing is thriving of brick and mortars with knowledgeable and passionate sales association. A lot of us will have a misunderstanding if we just like buy online, and sometimes we get the wrong product or like the unwanted like the material or something like that. So if we have the chance to interact with the customer, with the sales associates, so I think people can like raise more chance to additional purchase, as I mentioned before. And the next thing we will talk to each other is about the competitors. We have a lot of competitors who already have their app on Shopify market, but I figure out 4 significant competitors, which is WS, Second App, Creativo, and Hubbox. I have listed in the slide about the highlight features. Most of all based on the stock availability, the date and time pickup, the locations recommended shop of each app, and some of them are a little bit different from each other. So for this one, I think Hubbox is the most different one because they serve like a niche market, which is for some online shopper they do not have physical shops, so they can but they can also pick like 4,000 partner in Hubbox to deliver their products to customer. And Hubbox is also the one have the highest fee per month, but they also offer free plans for enterprise. And for me, I through the research, I think JBS is the app that pay much effort compared to each other. They run ads on Shopify whenever you search with keyword like store pickup app. Um, they are ranked #1 on Google search engine. So we can see that they do a good job at their sale. And also for the promotion, all of them offer 14 days free trial. And the rate, I think JBS has the highest number of review, which also means that they have the highest number of user. But as the review reflect, I think they have the sheer number of users, so they cannot give the proper service for them. So a lot of people give them one point over 5, but they still get the average rate is above 4. So the next one will be about the USP proposal. I have figured out the tagline for our store pickup app, which is makes pickup easier, a great time saver. To compare us with each other, we have to position our USP in client user mind. So I have divided into 4 different categories, which is user-friendly, flexible management, smarter integration, and personalized experience. For user-friendly, I think that a lot of online shopper owner in Shopify platform, they are not really high-tech person. So the easiest step we have for them in setting up and manage will have us gain a lot of user. And also they have to mind about the external dollars which will affect their SEO effort. So the next one will be smarter integration. Like we will integrate Google Maps to recommend the preferred store for customer, and also the email information. If we can integrate with the Google Calendar, so it will be a plus point, because not all of us always remember about what we have to do. So if it can raise like a reminder for customer, so it will be better. And the next one is a real-time feed of available inventory. It is so we can integrate with the inventory management, so customer will not have to like download another app of inventory. They can use only our app and can manage their inventory also. And about the flexible management, so a lot of people will need data and reports, so if we can make it easy for them to manage data and getting reports, so it will be awesome. And the last is personalized experience. So I have recommend some USP like recommended available pickup store on each product page. Like people don't need to go to the checkout page, and so that's moment they know that they have in-store pickup service as soon as they come to a product page, so they can get it. So I think it will be like get more interest from customer, and they will like feel free to booking more products and order more products, because they do not have to worry about the shipping cost. And the final one is pricing strategy. For me, I offer 2 strategies, which is competitive pricing and value-based pricing. This will be the mix of the pricing and the pricing strategy. And also I recommended different two different fee for like different account. So the first one essential is the fee is $14.99 for a month, and the second one is $29.99 per month for advanced account. So as I listed will be the highlight feature for each account. But the reason why I choose those pricing strategy is that first of all, we have to remember about the second app and the creativer. They offer the app with only 11 per month and $14 per month. And for the USP, we can a little bit like raise up our fee to $14.99, and also like we have all the necessary feature for clients, and we can compete actively directly with two of our competitor. And the next is for the advanced account. So Hubbox or Zabias we have the highest user recently, so we can optimize a lot of USB that make us different to him to them. And also we have to ensure that we will have the support, like the customer service is as good as possible, because one of the highest challenging for like app developer is they cannot support user like right away when they need. So we had a bad rate of people. And for me, like Shopify have a lot of like community over the world. So if we can get good service, that we can gain like free marketing over like word of mouth, something like that. So it will be, so I choose the price $29.99 for the advanced account to compete with competitor from like different segments. So that is all for my presentations. Thank you for listening for the whole presentation, and I hope that I can get feedback from you guys. So thank you and have a nice day.